public comment. So is there anybody that has any public comment on anything that is not on our agenda? Please state your name and address.
Renita Bonadies from Midland, Michigan. I received 2.4 million records from the Michigan Secretary of State's office of all voters canceled from the Michigan voter rolls from 2003 through August of 2022. Cost about $32, and that was to get a thumb drive mailed to me. Contains voter information, including names, addresses, year of birth, when they were removed and why, plus some other fields. When I mentioned this to a couple of commissioners last week, one stated that the Secretary of State's office will throw data at you all day. I asked why Midland County won't release requested data. When I ran for an elected position this summer, I was shocked by the amount of data on a voter that is released to anyone running for an elected position. I'm sure all of you have seen this data and used it for your own campaigns. It goes into great detail about me as a registered voter, and it is far more information than the QVF or CVR files. There's no FOIA needed. This data does not seem to be protected anywhere. And I certainly never gave any of these entities permission to give out any of my personal data. Why are the motives of all people running for an elected position not questioned at the same level and with the same protection that we are to believe this non-voter specific data that has been requested is being protected? No one is asking how a voter actually voted, which is the sacred information that is to be protected. Are we protecting the voter or the fraudulent machines and system? After hearing all of the conversation at the last meeting, I still believe the denial of any of this election-related information has nothing to do with the data. Rather, it is being denied because of a series of speculations, accusations, and suggestions, motives of those requesting it. Where is the proof of any of these accusations? Are they on a terrorist watch list? A few comments made by John. Many of the requesters have little idea of what they're asking for. Now, that doesn't preclude them from getting the data, but it makes you ask why they are asking for it. And he continued, it's almost a distortion of what FOIA is supposed to accomplish, but that's not really for me to decide what is and what isn't. I try to comply with every request that comes into our office as long as I don't feel like we're giving away too much. I have no problem giving away the data. It just has to be in a clean format, so there's nothing other than the data that can be gleaned. Is that not what was requested, just the data in an already known format? As he said, the requester provided the data structures. This is negligence of one's duty to follow the Michigan FOIA laws. The law does not allow the organization to deny a FOIA by analyzing and speculating on the motives of the requester. It is not one of the stated exemptions to releasing the data. It's breaking the law, period. Thank you.
Thank you.